So, hello and welcome to the classes of Vedic astrology. So, today we will be understanding about a concept known as Amavasya Dosh. So, this is also a particular formation in a particular Lagna chart because of a yukti of certain planets. And Amavasya Dosh is again not considered auspicious. It is actually inauspicious by nature. So what happens in Amavasya dosh is whenever sun and moon they form yukti, it means whenever sun and moon they conjunct in one particular house of a Lagna chart, it means whenever sun and moon are sitting together in one particular house of a Lagna chart, then there is Amavasya yoga. All right, it's not a yoga, it's a dosh. So whenever sun and moon combines or they get conjuncted, there's a yukti. So under certain situation, the planet moon, it loses its power. The closer the conjunction, the more loss of power the planet moon faces. All right. And this is what basically is the reason why Amavasya dosh is formed. It's because of the yukti of two planets, that is sun and moon. Now, irrespective of the fact that whether sun is yogakarka, moon is yogakarka, or sun is maraka, moon is maraka, the combination of these two planets or the conjunction of these two planets will result in Amavasya dosh. Now, how much intense the effects of that particular dosh will be, that will depend on the strength of both sun and moon, and that will also depends on how much closer is sun and moon situated between each other, that is the degree distance. This all factors will matter, and whether this dosh will be very inauspicious, it will depend whether sun is completely maraka and moon is also completely maraka. But if sun is yoga karka and moon is maraka, then that will not be creating that much of problem. Instead, sun will try to decrease the negative effects of planet moon. But however, there will be certain symptoms, certain indications that an individual will most probably face. All right, very common symptoms, these are lack of mental strength, lack of focus, depression and fear. These are the common symptoms, common indications seen in an individual whenever Amavasya dosh is happening in that individual's Lagna chart. Now, how much intense all of these effects will be, again, that will again depend on the factors that I had just explained, the conditions that I had just explained. All right. So overall, it means it is not great for the planet moon because moon is losing its power. Whether moon loses its maraka power or yoga karka power, it will depend on the planet moon itself that is placed in that particular Lagna chart, whether that planet moon is yoga karka or maraka. If that planet moon is completely yoga karka and is also well placed, but it is getting a dosh is forming, the Amavasya dosh for moon is forming because it is getting closely conjuncted with the planet sun. Under such situations, that individual can wear the gemstone pearl, all right, in the little finger. But that individual can only wear that pearl only when moon is completely yoga karaka for that individual's horoscope. All right, so here a proper and thorough analysis and interpretation of the Lagna chart needs to be done in order to understand whether during this Amavasya dosh that individual can wear the pearl gemstone or not. All right. And what certain remedies, astrological remedies, Vedic astrological remedies that an individual can do in order to improve the strength of sun, because again, they improve the strength of moon, because here the planet which gets affected is moon in Amavasya, Dosh. All right, sun doesn't get affected. Sun is only decreasing the power of planet moon. All right. So here what you can do, or what an individual needs to do or can do in a very general way, I'm saying, all right, is that individual is definitely required to take blessings of Lord Shiva. All right, that individual can definitely pray to Lord Shiva with a pure mind, with a pure heart, with an open mind, with an open heart, with absolute purity and with absolute respect. That individual can seek blessings from Lord Shiva. This will increase the power of moon in that individual's life. That individual can definitely chant the beach mantra for planet moon. And I had discussed in detail about the concept of beach mantras, how to do beach mantras, what is the process of beach mantras, how an individual can attain and achieve siddhi for a particular planet using beach mantras. What are the beach mantras for every planet? I had made a separate video, a complete and a detailed video and class regarding this particular topic in one of my previous classes. All right, so that you can definitely check in order to find out and know about the beach mantra for planet moon. So again, this was all about the concept and the topic of Amavasya Dosh in a particular Lagna chart. And before I conclude today's class, I again want to remind you that please watch all of my videos, because if you want to understand about the concept, about the various concepts, the various topics, the various contents of Vedic astrology in detail and in a proper way and in an accurate way, in a practical way, then all of my classes will enable you to achieve that satisfaction, will enable you to achieve and gather that particular knowledge of Vedic astrology. So if you miss even one of my classes, you are missing out on a lot of content. And if you want to become a practitioner of Vedic astrology, if you yourself want to be in a position or have that particular skill where you can analyze and interpret various horoscopes, then you have to watch all of my classes and you have to practice it in your own. So you have to watch all of my classes over and over again till you are absolutely clear about that particular concept. So don't only just watch it, practice it in your note, write it down so that you will have a copy of your own information. Also practice it, whatever learnings you are gathering from my classes. You do your homework, you create your own Lagna charts, hypothetical Lagna charts for a starter, and then you practice it till you become absolutely confident that this particular concept you will be able to use in any particular Lagna chart. And then you proceed to the next class. And if you complete all of my classes with this particular practice, I am sure you will get the 100% confidence. You will achieve that 100% skill to analyze and interpret all the horoscopes. Whoever approaches you for a request, you can transform their lives for the better by analyzing, interpreting their horoscope, and even suggesting them the recommended and the suggested proper and accurate course of action as per Vedic astrology. All right. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm giving my 100% best to enable you all to understand, learn the correct and the accurate Vedic astrology, and that too about all of the important concepts and in detail. So I'm giving my complete honest and sincere efforts into making all of these videos, into sharing my knowledge. And all I want you to do is, as a request, is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos, and if you have any doubts, any queries related to the topics of Vedic astrology, that is whatever I'm conducting and taking in this particular YouTube channel, you can definitely share them in the comment section, and I will definitely try to answer each of your questions and queries. Thank you, and I will see you in the next class. Take care and goodbye.